Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title of this video, this is my Christmas wish list video. So in this video I'm basically just going to be telling you some things that are on my Christmas list this year. I know that I won't receive everything on this list, but it is just to give people that know me in my personal life an idea of some bits and pieces that I would like, and also maybe give you guys some ideas on some things that you can ask for Christmas as well. I do want to say, do excuse my sunburn on here. I went to a carnival on the weekend. I've kind of got like a mix of different things that I have written down. I'm just going to be reading them off of my phone, so yeah, if I'm looking down and not looking at the camera, that's probably why. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this video. So the first thing on my Christmas list this year is probably the most expensive item I think that is on my Christmas list, and that is a beauty fridge in the color mint green. So I listened to the Mental Makeover podcast by Lauren Curtis, and she brought on Iris Jade as a guest, and she was talking about her company for Beauty Fridge. And basically what Beauty Fridge is obviously they're a company that make like small little fridges that you can put your beauty products in, because some beauty products you have to put in the fridge to keep cold, but apparently the temperature of your normal fridge is too much for your beauty products. Like they actually need things at a lot lower temperature than what you would to keep like your milk cold and all those kind of things. So yeah, I just think it would be really cute to have one of those just so I can store beauty products in. Really love the color mint green. I think it'll go really nice in our bathroom because one of the colors in our bathroom is green. The next thing I've written down is a new dinnerware set. Now if I don't receive this for Christmas, in the new year I do plan on upgrading all of our plates and bowls and stuff. Some of them I do really like that we have, but a lot of the plates and bowls and stuff we've had pretty much since we moved in together, Phil and I. I think by the time this video goes up we will have been living together for just under like 2.5 years, which is a long time, and we've just had the same shit, and I just really want to upgrade and just get like a nice, like maybe like classic white, or there's like this one from Kmart that I really like, and it's kind of like a white and a pink, but then I don't know if that will go with our color scheme because we've got like blues and whites and blacks and greys in our kitchen, or like even just some really like smart black ones would be quite nice, I think. The next thing I've written down that I would like is a game. So I have written down the Chameleon Game. Now I was reading reviews of this on the Kmart website, and everybody said it was really fun to play. I think it's like kind of like a card game. I can't remember how many people you play with, but say it's 4 people, right? You all get given a card that you have to describe, and one person gets the chameleon card. So basically if you had to describe what an apple was, everybody except the chameleon knows that you're describing an apple. Everyone kind of has to go around and describe the item. Like if you're the chameleon, you're meant to not make it obvious that you don't know what you're describing and try and describe what you think everybody else is describing. I just think it'll be really fun to play, and yeah, I love my board games and games. I have a games collection. It is a little bit small, so I would like to kind of extend my games that I have, and I feel like it's not a very like common game that's talked about. The next thing I've written down is a couple of vouchers. So the first one is going to come as no surprise to anybody who has watched my channel, and that is a voucher for Kmart. You guys all know, if you've been on my channel, how obsessed I am with Kmart. I could literally blow $1,000 in Kmart quite easily. There's still a few things on my Kmart wish list that I would like to get, and the second voucher that I would like is a tattoo voucher. I go to the Collective, so I have 2 tattoos, and both of them I got done by Elizabeth at the Collective. I have actually booked one in the new year with Phil, and we're going to Lauren at the Collective to get tattoos, which I'm very excited about. I do have some more ideas of some tattoos that I would like to get. I don't want to be like covered, but I would like to have a few more. If you guys would be interested in like a tattoos I want to get, or like a piercings I want to get video, let me know, because I can film that, because I think that'll be fun to like look back on. But they're just so expensive, so yeah, a voucher would be a great present. The next thing I've written down is film for my Polaroid camera. So I have an Instax Mini 11 Polaroid camera. I got it for my birthday in my what I got for my birthday video, so if you missed that I'll link it down below. I think I've got like 2 pictures left. It's one of those things that I need to buy but I just never do, so yeah, it would be nice to like stock up on film, especially for like special occasions and stuff. I don't want to have to worry about running out. The next thing I've written down is some syrups for like coffees and hot chocolates. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, we have a coffee machine at home, and I really like very sweet hot chocolates. So if I'm at work, usually I'll get a shot of caramel or a shot of butterscotch, and I just think it makes the world of a difference. I would really like just to have like a couple of those on hand at home. So I've written down caramel, chai, butterscotch, maybe even vanilla, because I know Phil really likes having caramel lattes and stuff, or even to add into like smoothies and stuff. I think that would be really helpful. The next thing I've written down is a present that you can tell I'm an adult what I'm about to tell you, because as a child I'd be like, do not give me that. That is a small handheld cordless vacuum cleaner, because I need to clean my car and we live in an apartment building. I can't just plug in a vacuum cleaner into like a socket in the garage and then vac my car out. My car is like parked in a car park that is not near our apartment at all. Yeah, I would need some sort of like handheld cordless vacuum that I could just vacuum and clean my car. The next items are a couple of books. So the first book I wrote down is Elsewhere. It's by Gabrielle Zevin. I've read it before and I really loved it. It's kind of like an after death kind of story. So this girl dies and she goes to a place called Elsewhere, where it's kind of like life on earth, where you can like get jobs and you can buy a house and like you can make friends and stuff, but except you don't get older, you get younger. If you die at like 60, the next year that you're in Elsewhere you turn 59, and so forth until you basically are back at a baby, and then you get sent off in this river called the Release, which like releases you back to earth to be born again as like a baby. So yeah, I just thought it was a really interesting concept, and I really loved the book. Like I literally think I read it in about 2 or 3 days, and I borrowed it from one of my workmates, and she no longer works with us, so I can't borrow it from her again. So yeah, I would just like to have my own copy, because I like having my own copies of books that I really like, if that makes sense. And then the second book that I really would like is November 9 by Colleen Hoover. I haven't actually read this book, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it on YouTube and Instagram, and it sounds really interesting. Sorry if you can see a fly buzzing around, it's really driving me nuts. So they meet on November 9, but I think the girl is about to go abroad for study, or the guy is about to go abroad or something. Something happens where they can't like actually be together, so they agree to meet up on November 9 every year, just to kind of like see what's happened in each other's lives and stuff. Yeah, they literally meet up once a year, and the story only tells of the couple on that day, which will be really interesting to kind of see how people progress and change over time. I've heard really good things about Colleen Hoover's writing as well, but I just haven't read anything from her before, so I think it'd be an interesting read. The next thing I've written down is a new ShanXO XO Beauty palette. So I'm pretty sure this has been like actually released out onto her website. I have her XO Beauty palette and her Remix palette and her Heaps of Sweets palette, and she's recently released a Natives palette, and it's basically like a very like earthy toned kind of palette, and all of the names of the shades are moldy names, which I think is really cool, because if you don't know, ShanXO, or Shannon, is a New Zealand YouTuber. She's very well known, like she has millions of subscribers, and if you guys don't know, I am part moldy. It is a very small part of me, but I have got moldy blood that runs through my veins. So yeah, when I saw that she was releasing that palette, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, because I've never seen anybody else do that, and it is such a good idea. And yeah, I really love the quality of her eyeshadows. Like they last a really long time, and the formula is just really nice and beautiful, and usually the palettes are pretty affordable as well. The next thing I've written down is the Ed Sheeran Divide album on a vinyl. So if you guys don't know, my fiance Phil treated himself on his birthday this year to a record player that had been eyeing up from the warehouse, and I had actually been wanting one for a really long time too, and I love the quality of the sound that comes out of it. But unfortunately we don't have any vinyls at the moment that we can actually play on the machine. And if you guys don't know, Ed Sheeran is one of my most favorite artists ever. I love his music. I actually went to his Divide tour concert. I can link down below. I got a tattoo on my wrist from that time because I loved it so much and I was so happy. And I really love that album too. Like, there's like a good mix of different types of songs on there, which I really appreciate. And yeah, I think it's such a different vibe when you hear like an album being played through vinyl. The next thing I've written down is some good quality earrings. So I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen my ears before, but yeah, I've got quite a lot of piercings now, so I would like some good quality jewelry to actually put in my ears. I am actually planning on getting a few more piercings in my ears, so I would really like to have good quality jewelry in them, just so like when I have a shower it's not gonna rust. I don't really have anything in particular in mind that I would like, but I would just like some more nice quality earrings. And then the last thing that I have written down, I'm pretty sure I've put on like a Christmas wish list video like way back in the day, but that is a small camera bag. So I film on a Canon G7X Mark II and I don't have a camera bag to carry it in, so whenever I'm taking it anywhere I'm usually just putting it in my pocket, and I'm scared that it's just gonna get like battered around and broken when I'm carrying it places, or especially when I travel and I want to vlog. I just want to make sure I have a secure place to put it. Ideally I just like a plain black one, or like if there's a baby pink that would be pretty cool too. Cameras are expensive, so I want to make sure I'm looking after it. So there we go guys, that is everything that is on my Christmas list this year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoyed seeing what is on my Christmas list. Hopefully it gave you guys some ideas of some things that you could ask for Christmas, or even some things that you could get for somebody else for Christmas as well. And yeah, if you want to watch any more of these types of videos, I can link the playlist down below in the description and in the eye, whatever side it's on. But yeah, I'm very excited for Christmas this year. I haven't decked out the background or anything just because this video is going up before like the December months. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and check out my social media. Please let me know actually what is on your Christmas list this year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!